Hi, my name is Anamika and I'm an artist in Portland, Oregon. I want to tell you about my year-long program, which is called Let's Go Deep. Let's Go Deep is essentially a thesis year for artists. It's a chance to, in a supportive environment, along with a community of other artists who live all over the world, it's a chance to deepen your creative practice and learn how to create a cohesive body of work. It's super awesome, and I'm teaching it for the second time beginning November 1st. So I'd love to have you join me if you're an artist of any stripe. In the first year that I taught it, I had printmakers, photographers, a filmmaker, people who work in glass, metals, and even a silk painter, as well as painters and illustrators like myself. So the basic format of Let's Go Deep is that every month in the 12 months, we have a lesson, which I present live via video conference. And you get that lesson, and it's about creative practice or color theory or basic design. And we look back through art history and learn to apply those elements of visual art and learn a common language. And then we take all of that and we learn to look at our own work. We learn a structure for a constructive critique, using that common language built upon the elements of basic design and color theory and all of that. Along the way, we do a lot of personal digging and exploration into, I guess, just what really matters to us about this world. What do we want to say with our work? What do we care about? Who are our influences? Who should we maybe stop looking at for a while we learn to listen to our own voice? And so through that, with both the language of kind of basic design and art theory, and then our own internal compass and creativity, we combine that into a new cohesive body of work. We learn how to generate work that really feels like us, and we learn how to curate the work that we've made to make it effective and powerful at communicating what we want to say visually. It's really cool. I did it over 12 months the first time around, and like I said, there were so many different kinds of artists, and y'all lived in so many different places. We had artists in Europe, in the Middle East, in Australia, in all parts of the United States, and so it was really cool to see how this community came together, because I'm not the one who has all the answers. I have basically the map and directions and a good idea of where we're going, but all of you are also helping each other have the adventure along the way. So if you want to join me, I'd love to have you. And in addition to those monthly lessons, we also have a Q&A call every month where you can submit your questions ahead of time, and I'll do my research and find resources and answers for you. And then I'll also, if you can come live to that call, I'll present those answers, but then I'll also facilitate a discussion between everyone. We also have a Slack group where everyone can participate and interact with each other. So you can post anytime, day or night, your artwork, what you're working on, questions, and I facilitate a discussion in there as well. I'm choosing to do it this year on Slack as opposed to Facebook because of the way that Facebook has a tendency to hook our attention, which I think actually detracts from the whole point, which is to spend more time on our creative work. Slack, don't worry, if you don't know it, you will soon. It's just an efficient way to organize a group conversation, and it's really great. I think you'll like it. In addition to the monthly calls, the Q&A, and the group, you also get a one-on-one with me at the beginning of the year to set you up on a plan for how you want to spend your year. And then we have another one-on-one in month 10 that we call a portfolio review, but no pressure. But we do practice using that common language, and you gather all your work that you have at that point, and we talk about how it fits together and how you might want to proceed from there. So lots of support, both from me and from the cohort of creatives. And I think there's also there's like a worksheet that goes along with the monthly lesson. So that gives you an idea of the time commitment involved. You've got, one call the first week of the month, one call the second week of the month, a worksheet, and then however much time you can dedicate to your own creative practice. Now, there's also a level that I call full focus, easy for me to say. And that's when people want to have like a one-on-one with me every month. So if you feel like you need that extra support, the full focus level might be for you. We hop on a video call once a month, and I'm just your personal adventure guide and buddy, and I help you with your creative practice and problem solve, and basically I'm a cheerleader for you for everything that you hope to be doing. In addition to those monthly calls at a full focus level, you get a one-on-one day with me in the studio. So you can, last year I had a gal fly in from San Francisco, and we spent 6 hours together here in the studio working on a project of hers. And we can also do that via video conference call if you're not able to travel to Portland, Oregon. So that's kind of the lowdown on Let's Go Deep. It's 12 months long, starts November 1st. There's the committed member level where you're getting all of the support, and then there's the full focus level where you get even more one-on-one time with me. But either way, if you'd like to commit to your creativity and see yourself with a cohesive body of work a year from now that feels completely your own, and do all of that explore and deep dive, I would love to have you. There's a lot more information about it on my website, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have. Registration is open now, so please sign up and join me and take the leap. I think that you will be so thrilled that you're giving yourself this thesis year for your art. And spread the word too. If you know of other artists, it's so good to do things like this with a buddy, or just tag someone who you think might be interested in it. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks so much. I hope you're doing great, and I can't wait to go deep with you soon. Bye.